Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Uh, Hold on for a second. All right. So back to our regularly scheduled programming. So I'm going to show you guys some of my gear. I actually don't have my helmet with me because um, I had to have it fixed. Took a pretty good lump in the last game and broke off a piece of the inside of my helmet. So, had to have that repaired, but it'll be ready for the next game. I want to show you guys what I rolled with though. So these right here, these are my shoulder pads for this season. These are the Adams Varsity 3XL all-purpose pads. I love these things because, number one, with the front here, instead of having the just a section where you tie it, it's got this little not really a drawstring, but part kind of offers a little bit extra security. And instead of the buckle system, it pretty much just goes in like this. You turn and you pull it to the side. A little bit easier to get off in case I get injured or something like that, rather than the buckle system where you have to like pull it down on me and then kind of loosen it. Obviously, you all know. This one you just twist it. And it's the same thing with the Shut Vengeance VTV2 that I have. Which, by the way, if you're gonna get that helmet, you're gonna pay about $400 for it. It's an expensive helmet, but it's got the TPU, the dual layer. It's got the insertion points or the inflation points, where you can inflate the helmet in two spots, and it's also got the where it's secured pretty much right here, kind of like right here is where it's secured in. And then once you pull these two out, you twist the face mask, pull it off again just in case I get injured. It's easier to get the face mask off and have the training staff come out and get me off the field and check me out on the sideline, get me to the hospital, whatever. As for cleats, I wear the Adidas ones. Yes, these are soccer cleats, but the cool thing about these is these are so lightweight, dude. Like legit, you wear these, you put these on. I honestly don't even feel like I'm wearing cleats, to be straight up with you. I don't feel like I'm wearing anything on my feet, on all my 9 toes. I know someone's gonna say that. But these are super light. Some big ass feet. And they're only like $20. The shoulder pads, I think they were 45, something like that. And as for the rest of the stuff, I just have an Adidas bag, and in this pocket over here, I just carry my playbook. I carry 2 spare batteries for my phone for road games. I also carry a toothbrush, toothpaste, stuff like that you'd need for when you go on the road. Like for instance, later on in the season, I think it's week 10, when we go up to Greeley. A lot of times when we go to Greeley, we stay the night. So the team will get a hotel or something. At least that's what we did last year. Team will get up and go get a hotel and come back in the morning. And the rest of the stuff is pretty much just no name brand stuff. I think these were like $5 or $10, something like that. These are the primary gloves I wear. On rainy days, I actually wear receiver gloves. So it's got the stickiness to them. I wear receiver gloves, and on hot days I do tend to wear this, only because it's got a material inside of it that once it gets wet, it actually cools down. So I put this on under my helmet, and not only does it catch the sweat and stuff, but it also helps keep you cool, which is important when you play in a summer league or a league that plays into the summer. Is it gets hot. Most of these fields in this league are AstroTurf, which is great because it's easier to run on when you hit the ground. If you hit the ground, which I'm an offensive lineman, so ideally I should not be hitting the ground, but sometimes I get bull rushed. Sometimes you get a dude that's strong enough to knock me down, or they'll stunt on me or something, and I'll be off balance and boom, get hit or something like that. It happens, you know. But AstroTurf is hot. Okay, so typically the temperature on the field is like 30 degrees higher than it is off the field. So if you're at a game with me, if you're at a game of mine or whatever, which by the way, people are more than welcome to come out. Just know, like, there are security checkpoints, so you do have to get past security. You do have to buy a ticket to get in. They do not let you in unless I invite you in for free. They don't let you in, so you do have to buy a ticket to get in. You do have to clear security and stuff. At least at the home games. The away games, however the away teams decide to do it, that's their thing. They are still going to charge you to get in. There are security at the games and stuff. Typically, it's the local police department, local sheriffs, or whatever. They're there. But if you do decide to come to a game, you're sitting in the stands, you might not think, oh man, why is Vape sweating so damn much? Number one, I'm fat, so I'm going to sweat anyway. Number two, so the AstroTurf has rubber, obviously, you know this. It's got rubber in the bottom of it. So what does rubber do? Rubber's real good at holding on to heat. So on average, the temperature on the field is about 20 to 30 degrees higher than it is for you in the stands. It's, yeah. So wearing all this gear, playing on AstroTurf, yeah. Sometimes you get a little bit sweaty. Having a little cap like that will definitely help you out. So, I do wear a mouthpiece. It's a no-name brand mouthpiece. And it is one of the ones that attaches to my face mask. So, but that's it. Team's got a lot of work to do this season. I don't know how to say this. We've got a lot of work to do. We've got really good players, have a really good scheme, run a West Coast offense. It's all there for us, man, but we just got to put pieces together. So, all right, well, you guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you later. Peace. Oh, and the next thing I'm going to be showing you guys is something called yerba mate. For those of you that, tea time, listen to the video. Yerba mate's got some real good stuff. I also bought a supplement called Moringa. So the next couple of videos are going to be kind of like what my daily regimen as far as nutrients, like supplements, drinks, stuff like that. I cut out soda. So I don't be drinking soda anymore. I don't be drinking energy drinks anymore. I cut those out and replace them with some healthier options. And I'm going to be letting you guys know like what I do, especially during the season, but a lot, mostly since my surgery. I'm trying to be a little bit more conscious about stuff like that, and I'll let you guys know in the next video. Later.